What is good, you guys? Today I'm going to be talking about Andrew Tate and how he got banned on Facebook and Instagram. I ain't going to waste your time, and let's get right into the video. So, if you guys don't know who Andrew Tate is, he is basically a life coach who gives life advice to young men who are struggling in their lives. People really don't like this man because they don't really agree with his viewpoints on certain things. Lately, he's been shrouded in controversy of lately, and I'm going to show you a short clip of him saying things that made him go viral.
Sitting in a normal car, and I watched a woman crash. She pulled out at a junction, turned, and somehow, I can't even explain to you how ridiculous this was. She came up, she pulled out of a junction, turned to turn right, and instead of just turning right, she did some kind of U-turn back into traffic and crashed. It didn't make any human sense. I can't explain it to you in a way that makes sense. I know you're sitting there thinking, no, that can't be right. No, that's literally what she did. Traffic's going this way. The traffic stopped. She comes out. Instead of just turning right and going on her way, she comes and just crashes into this car. Female. And I sat there and I thought, how are women allowed to drive? How?
Because he was saying stuff like this, people were giving out that surprise Pikachu face. Then he would go on and say stuff that most people would actually agree with, like stuff like this.
Anyway, you have to fight to keep your place. That's the whole.
Damn.
That's because that's how life was. If we were still in the animal kingdom, the lions that you see on TV, they weren't just born big lions. They had to fight other lions. They had to fight to get that antelope. They had to fight other animals, hyenas, jackals. They had to fight to be the boss. We're living in a comfortable world now where people think, oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But you know what? To some degree, it does matter. It does matter. And I'm going to tell you who it matters to. It matters to your soul and it matters to God. I stand in the mirror with a pure heart. I know I am the best version of me that could possibly ever exist. I know that God is proud of me. There's nothing that God hates more than sloth and laziness. If God were to create a man and that man were to sit around and do fuck all, God will frown upon you. It's why you're never lucky. If you're listening to this and you think I'm never lucky, I'll tell you why, because God dislikes you because you're fucking lazy. Start to work. Start to show God the beauty of his own creations. You'd be amazed how lucky you'll become. Wow. God is unhappy with these people. And inside their hearts, they're unhappy. We talk about depression, anxiety, all those things you mentioned earlier on this podcast. That comes from self-loathing. You loathe your own weakness. You loathe your own laziness. This is what all of these things are. I don't feel depression. How can I feel depression when I'm the most powerful version of me that I could ever fucking be?
And people take his word as if it was the Bible itself, like he was Jesus or something. So anyways, I'm going to get right back to the topic at hand. Yes, Andrew Tate has been banned from Instagram and Facebook because he, quote-unquote, violated some of their guidelines on their platforms, and that's why he got banned on both platforms. He says it doesn't affect his work at all, so he doesn't really care about his Instagram or Facebook accounts. So that's going to wrap up the video for today, you guys. So if you guys got any video requests or ideas, go to my Twitter page and you guys could share them. Stay frosty. Peace.